Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Azotcom Nelson and I am a software developer. If you don't know what that means, it simply means that I can build a software for you or your business. And in today's video, I am going to be showing you a software that I have built for fingerprinting service business owners or the live scan business owners. What does this software do? This software simply allows you to capture basic details and fingerprint impressions of individuals. And when you're done with the capture, you can generate FBI cards using this software. You can generate cards like the FD-258 and the FD-1164 using this fantastic software. Currently, the software works with the Kojak scanner. If you don't know what the Kojak scanner looks like, this is the Kojak scanner. I have one here with me, a Kojak scanner. Currently, this is what the software works with. But if you have a different device, we can also modify this software to work with your device at an additional cost. So without wasting your time, let me dive into the walkthrough. So I'm going to be showing you the software. I'm on my PC right now. And if you look here, you see that's the software Kojak Capture. So I'll simply open it up. Yeah, and the software is started now. So you will see up here we have so many menus here. We have the help, settings, client, file. So for you to do a capture, you go to client and enroll client. But before I do that, I'm going to go to manage client here, and here I will show you the records that I've previously captured. So if I go to today, you can see that for today, it's coming up a bit. Yeah, so you can see that for today, I have captured one person. And if I go to all time, you will see that all time I have captured two persons all time. So this is like everything I have captured already. So now I want to do a new capture. How do I do that? I go to client, enroll client. Now when you click on enroll client, you get a new enrollment form, which is what we are looking at right now. So you can start by entering surname. Let me use John. Middle name Frank. So you fill in the basic details of the individual you want to capture. Place of birth, New York, SSN. Female, race, black. Let's call this 52. 80 kg. Eye color. So these are the informations that we have that appear on the several FBI cards. So you need to fill it out. So when you're done with the demographic data, so you go to fingerprints data here. You can see where I have my cursor. So you go to the fingerprints data collection. Your device initializes. You can see my device is initialized. I have my Kojak scanner here with me. Now what I'm going to do now is to click on Start Capture Sequence. So once I click on it, that's all. The next thing will be to place the client's hand, your client's hand or your customer's fingers. You start placing them on the scanner. So on my right hand side here, you can see you have an instruction on how you're going to do the enrollment. You can see at the moment it's telling me to please roll right thumb on the scanner. So we are collecting roll now, fingerprint rolling. So rolling means you're not just placing the finger, you are rolling it. Okay, so that's what we're collecting now, and we're going to collect that for the 10 fingers that you have. Then we're going to collect four and thumbs for slap. That's for placing the fingerprint. We're going to collect four and thumbs, but for rolling we're going to collect them individually, so it's going to be one after the other. Okay, so I'm on the rolling sequence now. So what I'm going to do is for my right thumb, I will start placing it. So I have my scanner here. I will just go ahead and place it and roll. You can see how I'm doing it. So if you get something like this, it means the capture didn't go well. My device here is quite old. This is a very old device. It's not functioning so well, so we're going to be getting a lot of this prompt. But this prompt, what it means is that the capture is not clear. That's what it means. So it's asking you if you should go with it or you intend to recapture. So if I click on yes, you will notice that it's going to do a recapture for me. So you can see we are still on the right thumb. So let me recapture it again. Okay, so this one is perfect. We didn't get any message. You can see this one is okay. But like I said, this is a very old device. The device is quite old. So your own impression will definitely not look like this. If you don't have an old device, you will get a better image of the fingerprint. So ignore my own image. My device is quite old. All right, so we've done for the right thumb. Now you can see, if you check this right hand side here, you can see that we are getting please roll right index on the sensor. So we're going to do for right index. I'm going to roll. Okay, and that's it. So I will do that for the rest of the fingers. Okay, so now we are on the left. You can see, please roll left thumb on the sensor. So we are on the left now. So I'll place my left thumb, and the same way I roll. Like I said, my device is quite old. That's why I'm getting this. So, but for now, I'll just say no to use the captured image. All right, so now we are done with the rolling sequence. We've entered the slap sequence. So slap means you're placing the finger or fingers on the sensor. You're not shifting them, you're not rolling, you're not doing anything, you're just placing them gently. And on the left hand side of our screen here, you can see that the software is telling us to please slap left four fingers on the sensor. Okay, so I'm going to start with my left here, the four fingers. And on the scanner here, if you check well, if you look well, you will see that the LED light for the four fingers is blinking. That shows that it is expecting us to put our um, left fingers. So I'm going to place that on the scanner right now. Okay. Now I will place my right four fingers like this. I'll place it on the scanner. So now we have the thumb. We have to place the thumb. So the thumb, you put it in like this. All right, so I'm done with the capture. Ignore my image quality. Like I said, this device is quite old. That's why you're getting this image quality. Kojak is a very wonderful device. So if you get a new one or something that is not this old, you're going to get a very an amazing image. You're going to get a good quality image, trust me. All right, so I'm done capturing. What I need to do now will be to save this enrollment. Do you wish to enroll this client? Yes, of course. Client enrolled successfully. So it brings you back to this page. Now you can immediately start enrolling someone else. You can see we have a new enrollment form now. So the previous one we did has already been saved. Now, one key feature on this software is that the cards you're going to be generating is password protected. What it means is that when you generate the card, they are going to require password for you to print them. The reason for this is so that if you own a live scan business, you can dedicate printing of these cards to a certain employee that will have the password. That way, you are sure the printing is not going to be abused. You are sure that they are not going to use the software without you authorizing it. Okay. Now, if I want to generate the card, let me show you how you can generate the card. We've done the capture, yes, but the card is not yet generated. So how do we generate the card? It's very simple. You go to client here, and you go to manage client. So when you're on manage client, you can filter here. You enter the client's SSN, then you filter. Another thing you can also do is to come to this place and click and say today. As if you want to generate for today. If you want to do for yesterday, you can click on yesterday. If you want to do for this week, this month, this year, all time. So whichever one you want to do, it is possible. Now, when the records comes out and you want to generate the card, what you simply need to do is to click on this archive card. So I'm going to be doing that with the recent one that we've done. So I'm going to go to today, and you can see the recent capture we did was John Doe here, the first record here, and that's what I want to archive. So how do I archive it? It's very simple. You check on it here. There's a checkbox here. You click on it, and then you archive. So what I want to generate now is the FD-258 FBI fingerprinting card. That's what I want to generate now. And just so that I'm very sure that this is the card that will be generated, I'll go to settings, application settings, and I'll make sure that FD-258 format is selected here. If it's not selected, you can select it and you click save. Okay. Now I will check the record I want to generate, and then I click on archive card. Do you wish to archive selected client card? Yes. And it's simple. Once it downloads, it allows you to change the name. So you can give it any name you want. So let me call this FD-258 card. Then I save. All right. So I'm also going to generate another version of the card, which is the FD1164. So I will select it here and I save. I still have my client selected here. So I'll go ahead and click on archive. Yes. This time around, I'll save it with FD1164 card. Then I save. All right. So let me minimize this for a bit because I want to show you the card that I've saved. This is where I saved it, and you can see the generated zip files. So we'll start with the FD-258. Start by opening it. So to open, I need to first extract. So when I extract, you can see it's requesting for password. So this is where you need to now enter the password that will be given to you. Of course, that password you will share it to whoever is responsible for printing these FD cards. Then the person will be able to do the printing using this password. But I know the password, so I'm just going to enter it now. Then I'm going to open the file here, and boom. So you can see this is the FD-258 FBI fingerprint card. You can see our fingerprint impressions are well fitted in on the card. So I'll close this now, and I'm going to do the same for the FD1164. I will enter the password. And here you can see the FD1164 FBI fingerprint card. You can see the details we filled out is well fitted here, and the fingerprints are also well fitted. All right, so that's it. Another thing you can do with this software is that if you get a new PC and you want to move your data from this one to a new PC, it's very simple. All you need to do is to come to settings, you take a backup. Simple. So when you take a backup, then you take the software, you install it on your new PC. When you're done installing, you open up the software, then you go and you restore the backup. So you need to copy the backup from your old PC to the new PC. Then you go and do restore. Let me show you so that you will see that our backup works. I'm going to delete these records. Let me delete. Okay, so it's deleted. Now let me restore the backup again. So restore, we pick the same file, our backup file, and you can see restore is complete. So if we come back and do all time, you see we have our record back. So our data has been restored. So this software is for fingerprinting service business owners or live scan business owners. If you need this software, check the video's description. I'll leave my contact details there. Feel free to reach out to me, and if you want it to be customized to work with your own device, it is possible. Also reach out to me and we will do that for you. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.